Hey, what's up guys, it's Hoodedmaniac 360, and today I'm going to be ranking every movie that came out in 2021 that I saw from my least favorite to my favorite. These movies are Zack Snyder's Justice League, Godzilla vs. Kong, Black Widow, Space Jam 2: A New Legacy, The Suicide Squad, Shang-Chi: The Legend of the Ten Rings, Halloween Kills, and SpiderMan No Way Home. Okay, so I know I didn't review some of these, but that's because with some of them that you probably know, I actually waited for it to come out on DVD, and then I rented it from the library, and I was just really busy. So I was just really busy at the time when they came out, so I couldn't really see them. But hey, now I saw them, and now I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to be ranking all of them from worst to best. So let's get this started. So coming in at number 8, I have The Suicide Squad. Now, I did not like the original Suicide Squad from 2016. However, this one is slightly better, but it's still a piece of shit. I did not care for any of the characters. The humor felt like it was from the MCU, and the story is absolutely bland and forgettable. Maybe one day I'll revisit this film and maybe rank all of the DCEU movies, but other than that, I don't want to watch this film ever again. Overall, it's a 2 out of 10. Coming in at number 7, I have Black Widow. Just like The Suicide Squad, this film sucks. I just couldn't get into the story. Black Widow's family were one-dimensional, and the worst part about this film is that it didn't need to happen. A lot of people, including myself, wanted a solo Black Widow movie back when Captain America: The Winter Soldier came out. And that movie treated not only Captain America, but Black Widow as a main character. And she got so much screen time and so much character development that I didn't want a solo movie of her. But I feel like this movie turned her into a character that was just there. Like, nothing about her changed in this film. It takes place after Captain America: Civil War, but she's exactly the same in Avengers: Infinity War. Well, aside from her haircut, but still. Overall, I don't really recommend this film. It's not smart, it's not good, and it's not even entertaining. All in all, it's a 3 out of 10. Coming in at number 6, I have Space Jam 2: A New Legacy. Now, I have no nostalgia for the first film, but I watched it for the first time not too long ago, and I really enjoyed it. Space Jam 2, however, I did not enjoy. It wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it was just mediocre. It didn't have anything to it. It was just nothing. They added dated memes, like when LeBron James fucking dabbed in front of his son to be cool. And when the emotional scenes were going on, me and my brother cared so little that we made fucking farting noises. Farting noises during an emotional scene. That's how little me and my brother cared while watching it. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about this film. It's bland, it's a waste of time, it panders to children, and you're better off watching the first film. Overall, it's a 5 out of 10. Coming in at number 5, I have Halloween Kills. This film is a fucking mess. The characters decide that it's a good idea to use sports equipment to fight off Michael Myers. They often go to fight Michael alone and end up dead. And worst of all, they make a poor innocent guy kill himself. However, I also had a blast with the kills. 6 out of 10, can't wait for Halloween ends. Coming in at number 4, I have Shang-Chi: The Legend of the Ten Rings. This was actually pretty good. I really liked Shang-Chi, I really liked his sister, I really liked his father, and I really liked the story going on with him and his family. I wouldn't exactly say that it's a great movie. There are definitely a lot more MCU movies that are obviously better. Although this one was still pretty good. I'll revisit this film again and properly review it, but for now I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Coming in at number 3, I have Zack Snyder's Justice League. Now, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of the DCEU. I only like Man of Steel, the first Wonder Woman movie, Aquaman, Shazam, and this one. I remember all the way back, though, when Joss Whedon directed the first Justice League film from 2017, and it got so much hate that Zack Snyder had to remake this film 3.5 years later. And if you're wondering, I do agree with it, because the original Justice League movie sucks ass. Although I'm not talking about the original, I'm talking about the remake. The remake is so much better. Granted, I don't love it. It still has the same story as the original, and it does have a bit of a pacing problem. But characters such as Cyborg and Steppenwolf are better developed. The final battle was fantastic, and Jesus Christ, that post-credit scene. So, yeah, Zack Snyder's Justice League was pretty good, and my final score is a 7 out of 10. Coming in at number 2, I have SpiderMan No Way Home. SpiderMan No Way Home not only takes characters from the Raimi trilogy and the Amazing Spider-Man movies to make them as good as they were, but it also tells a fantastic story, and it gives Peter Parker an emotional yet satisfying ending. It's not a perfect film, but it is one of the better Spider-Man movies, and I can't wait to see what happens next for me. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this because this is the third time I'm talking about Spider-Man No Way Home. If you want to see my full review, then you can go on my channel. If you want to see the ranking video, you can go on my channel. But for me, the score is an 8.5 out of 10, just like the last 2 times. And finally, coming in at number 1, I have Godzilla vs. Kong. Yes, it's my favorite movie that came out in a really long time. I really enjoyed both fights between Godzilla and Kong, and I also really like the end of the film where Mechagodzilla shows up, beats the crap out of Godzilla, and Godzilla and King Kong team up to defeat Mechagodzilla. Overall, Godzilla vs. Kong is the most fun I ever had in a movie in a long time, and yes, I'm still going to give it a 10 out of 10. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you want me to review in the future. Subscribe to my other channels, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you in the next video. And let's make 2022 a good one. Later.